Get on.
In the world of amazing movies, there's only one John Carter. It came out 11 years ago and left us all with a lot of excitement. Now, we're curious about John Carter 2, the next part of the story. But it's like a hidden treasure, and we don't know much about it. So, let's take an adventure and find out what we do know about the mysterious sequel to the cool sci-fi movie. John Carter arrived in theaters back in 2012, bearing the weight of immense expectations and the hopes of loyal fans. Directed by Andrew Stanton, known for Disney classics like Finding Nemo and WALL-E, the film brought to life the age-old tales of Edgar Rice Burroughs' Barsoom series. This grand vision aimed to be the inaugural chapter of an epic trilogy, but fate had other plans. The film introduced us to John Carter, a former Confederate soldier who inexplicably finds himself transported to the mysterious planet of Barsoom. Here, he discovers newfound powers and an interplanetary conflict that needs his intervention. As we follow John Carter on his journey through the Martian landscape, we witnessed breathtaking battles, curious creatures, and riveting narrative. At the heart of it all was John's deep connection with Dejah Thoris, a brilliant scientist and warrior princess portrayed by the talented Lynn Collins. Their love story provided a rich emotional core to the film. Unfortunately, the dream of witnessing more of this fantastical world was left hanging by a thread. You might be wondering what happened to the grand plans for a sequel to John Carter. Was the world of Barsoom truly lost to us forever? The answer lies in a complex tale of high expectations, budget concerns, and marketing mishaps. John Carter was a cinematic spectacle that arrived with considerable fanfare. Yet, despite its worldwide box office earnings of $281 million, it couldn't cover its massive production budget of $307 million. This financial struggle played a pivotal role in the sequel's fate. In the realm of Hollywood, where success is often measured by profit margins, John Carter fell short. A key element of the film's financial misfortune was its marketing campaign. Audiences were left bewildered by a confusing promotion, one that failed to convey the movie's uniqueness and compelling narrative. Director Andrew Stanton's reputation as the creative force behind films like Finding Nemo and WALL-E wasn't adequately emphasized. The film's marketing efforts were deemed ineffective and confusing by many. Despite director Andrew Stanton's successful works, the marketing did little to emphasize his abilities and the film's potential. Furthermore, Disney made the unusual decision to drop any mention of Mars from the film's title, which likely added to the audience's confusion. The name of the film itself was shrouded in doubt. The decision to exclude Mars from the title left potential viewers perplexed. This led to missed opportunities to attract fans of the source material, Edgar Rice Burroughs' Barsoom series, which has enchanted readers for generations. As we reflect on the grand vision of Andrew Stanton, we realize that the world of Barsoom was filled with potential and untapped stories. Stanton envisioned a trilogy of films with a proposed sequel titled Gods of Mars. In this adventure, Dejah would have narrated the prologue, revealing the challenges that lay ahead. Gods of Mars would have revolved around a rescue mission with John Carter returning to Barsoom, only to find his beloved Dejah and their child missing. An underground city run by the enigmatic Firstborn would become a significant part of the narrative. A union of the Red, Green, and Firstborn Martians would be needed to confront the Therns. It's a tale of heroism, romance, and otherworldly adventures filled with intriguing characters and untold secrets of Barsoom. A sequel was meant to unlock new horizons on the Martian landscape. In the grand scheme of Stanton's vision, a third installment, Warlords of Mars, would have seen John Carter confronting the Therns and leading the Martian races against impending conflict. As the Warlord of Mars, his destiny would have been sealed in an epic showdown with Matai Shang. As the dust settled on John Carter, it was clear that Disney was reluctant to invest in a sequel. Despite Stanton's well-crafted narratives and a vast universe awaiting exploration, the financial risk loomed too large. The dream of witnessing more of Barsoom was cast into uncertainty, leaving fans longing for answers. What happened to Dejah and John's child? Did the Therns hold the key to hidden Martian worlds? These questions remained unanswered. At the center of this otherworldly tale stands John Carter, the American Civil War veteran who, through a strange twist of fate, found himself transported to the planet Mars. Portrayed by Taylor Kitsch, Carter's character is a mix of bravery, resourcefulness, and an innate desire to protect those he loves. His bond with Dejah Thoris, portrayed by Lynn Collins, is the emotional core of the story. Dejah Thoris, the remarkable princess of Helium, is not merely a damsel in distress but a strong, intelligent, and capable character. She played an instrumental role in the unfolding saga of Barsoom and its diverse races. Her prologue narration in the proposed sequel, Gods of Mars, would have set the stage for a new adventure, while her love for John Carter added depth to their relationship. In the complex web of Martian politics and power dynamics, Tardos Mors, played by Ciarán Hinds, appears as a noble figure. However, in the sequel's Envision narrative, he would have revealed his true identity as Matai Shang, a shape-shifting Thurn. The deception and intrigue surrounding Tardos Mors' character would have added a layer of suspense to the storyline. Another compelling character, Kantos Kan, portrayed by James Purefoy, was set to reprise his role in John Carter 2. Kantos Kan is a brave Martian soldier who has been searching for Carter, a role he would have continued in the sequel. His persistent quest to locate John Carter would have added an element of suspense and anticipation, keeping audiences engaged in the unfolding plot. In the proposed narrative of John Carter 2, the world of Barsoom was far more complex than initially meets the eye. Dejah Thoris goes missing, and it is her unwavering belief that the Thurns have taken her child. John Carter's return to Mars would have marked the beginning of a thrilling quest to uncover the truth beneath the planet's surface. Like a science fiction twist reminiscent of Beneath the Planet of the Apes, the story would have led characters deep underground. Here, a hidden Martian race with advanced technology controlled the planet's vital resources, operating in secrecy to maintain the world's delicate balance. The dichotomy between the apparent Martian world and its hidden subterranean counterpart would have enthralled viewers. This revelation, as John Carter and his companions ventured into the Earth's depths, was poised to be a turning point of the tale. The dynamic between the two Martian realms, the surface and the subterranean, added layers of complexity and intrigue, all set against a backdrop of political machinations and power struggles. As John Carter pursued his quest to reunite with Dejah and their child, the enigmatic Thurns, led by the shape-shifting Matai Shang, would have stood as formidable adversaries. Their power and deceitful tactics set the stage for an epic showdown, where the fate of Mars hung in the balance. John Carter's transformation into the Warlord of Mars would have marked the climax of his heroic journey. In the fantastical realm of Barsoom, John Carter 2 was poised to take audiences on an adventure filled with courage, intrigue, and the uncovering of Martian mysteries. The unfulfilled promise of this sequel left fans yearning for the continuation of John Carter's journey and the resolution of the tantalizing mysteries of the Red Planet. The vision of director Andrew Stanton for a John Carter trilogy was nothing short of grand. His elaborate narrative plot points promised an expansive and captivating adventure on the Red Planet. The proposed sequels, Gods of Mars and Warlords of Mars, held the potential to delve deeper into the Martian world, unraveling its secrets and complexities. However, the harsh reality of the film industry often revolves around financial feasibility. The result of bad marketing was a lackluster box office performance that failed to live up to the grand vision of a multi-film franchise. Thank you for your engagement throughout this video. If you enjoyed our journey through the world of John Carter, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more captivating reports.